A new law in Connecticut takes effect today in honor of a state police K-9 killed in the line of duty last year. Under Broko's law, anyone who hurts or kills a police dog will not only be charged with a Class D felony, but they must also pay a fine of up to $25,000. That money will now go directly to the departments that train the dogs and build a bond beneath the badge.
The drive that they have to protect the handler is unbelievable. They will put their lives down before ours.
For Officer Mike Smialski, he knows the bond between a handler and his canine partner firsthand.
He's very loyal. He's my best friend. We've been on many calls, and he's always has my back.
He and K-9 Murphy of the Killingly Police Department have worked and lived side by side for close to a decade. So when news broke of a state police K-9 shot and killed on the job in Pawcatuck, it cut deep.
It's horrible. It was a horrible chain of events that day.
But now, less than 1 year after K-9 Broko's end of watch, a new Connecticut law lets his legacy live on.
These dogs are very expensive. The training takes years.
State Senator Heather Summers sponsored what's now called Broko's Law, making anyone convicted of hurting or killing a K-9 pay the price.
Many towns are struggling with budgets. Things are very expensive. We have inflation, and not every town can afford to have a K-9. And when they do, when they're killed in the line of duty, we wanted to make sure that not only is the person accountable for the death, but that there is restitution that has to be paid.
A fine of up to $25,000 that will go directly back to the law enforcement agencies that invest their hearts and dollars into these dogs.
They have to be well trained, and there's equipment that goes along with it. There's food, veterinary bills, a whole bunch of costs that are associated with having a K-9 team. And that, we're the unfortunate situation to occur where one of the K-9s was injured or lost in the line of duty. Taking advantage of those funds would be helpful to any department.
A move that will help departments move forward without an essential part of their team.
They're on every shift. They're going to all the hot calls, and they have stab vests and ballistic vests for a reason. They're out there on the front lines just like the officers are.
That for K-9 handlers is really like losing a piece of home.
Chase is with me more than I'm with my own family.
A symbol of recognition that service and sacrifice come in many forms, including from those with 4 paws.
They should be protected, and what they're doing with Broko's law, it's the right thing to do.
Before this in Connecticut, any restitution involving K-9 deaths would go back to the courts, not the police agencies. And unique about this bill, we saw bipartisanship on display. Broko's law was passed with unanimous support.
It is the right thing to do.
Absolutely.
He's right about that.